On the front row to the outside, the 17B of Ben Hossing. Andrew Borchardt in the 21 to the inside of row 2 to the outside. Daniel Ekblad in the 18X. David Wickman, the 14W, the inside of row 3 to the outside of the 14 of Chad Palmer. Heath Tulp, the 850 to the inside of row 4. Calvin Lang in the 43 to the outside. McCain Jennings, 517, and Andrew Kloss make up your final row as we come to green off of turn 4. Want to welcome you in here on the Advantage Racing TV's Facebook page, live looking from the Hancock County Speedway here in Britt, Iowa. Heat race number 1 of our stock cars are underway. Thank you for tuning in. Still have plenty of time to head on down to www.advantageracing.tv to catch the rest of tonight's action after this live look-in. Pasica will lead lap 1 in the 46M as they work their way into turns 1 and 2. Ben Hossing right behind him as Pasica, a little bit of brake check off of turn 2 as he looks a little tight in 3 and 4. Smoother on exit, tight on entrance. The 18X of Ekblad sits in that third place spot, followed by Andrew Borchardt in the 21. Palmer, your top 5 of the purple 14 machine as we got him 3 deep, as almost had one go around from the bottom of the top side of the racetrack. Now single file in your top 5 side by side right behind them. Top heavy track here early on tonight. Hammer down racing. Halfway down, halfway to go. As Hossing looks to the inside of Pasica now off turn 2 for the race lead side by side. Pasica with the advantage into turns 3 and 4. Looking for the lead is a 17B. Cannot do it. Pasica still too strong. Looking for a piece of the race lead once again off of turn 4 with 2 to go. Pasica still your race leader. Hossing, Ekblad, Borchardt, and Palmer your top 5. No change in your running order. Oh, look out. Car around to the bottom of turn number 2. Can you keep it going? As they will keep it going. And we're going to stay green on the white flag to the 46M. Battle for the lead into turn 3 and 4 here in heat race number 1. Hossing looking to get the lead, but Pasica says ain't gonna happen. He'll take home the heat race win. Hossing, Ekblad, Borchardt, and Palmer your top 5. As up in smoke. Top 4 to the Casey Nielsen Cash Dash here tonight in our stock cars. Once again, everyone on Advantage Racing TV's Facebook page, welcome to this live look-in here from the Hancock County Speedway here in Britt, Iowa. If you're tuned in on IMCA TV as well, welcome in. Glad to have you along with us. My name is Scotty DeYoung, but my friends and family call me Scotty Too Hottie, and I'll be your voice here this season. As we come to green off of 4. Kelly Shryock, your race leader in a 3-car out of Fertile, Iowa. Veteran driver behind the wheel, over 500 plus wins in his career, as he has got Jeff Fester to the inside. Off of turn 4, looking for the lead. Shryock will reclaim it back on the top side of the raceway. Still duking it out for the race lead off of turn 4 is Shryock and Fester. The AK-46 of Gary Pasica sits in that third place spot, followed by Christopher Toot in the 67-2 car. Top 4 transfer to the Cash Dash here tonight. As the Workham off of 4, the middle lane starting to come in here in our second heat of stock cars. Modified Madness up next for their heat races. And Shryock tiptoes on the top side of the racetrack. You've got Fester on the middle line of the racetrack trying to work it in to find a fast lane around the 3 of Shryock. Great battle here into turn 1 as Troy Swearingen started tail end Charlie, looking for 4th now off of turn at number 2, side by side with Toot as they come into turns 3 and 4. Pasica sits in 3rd, Swearingen trying to make the bottom side work, car into the infield tractor tire at the bottom of turn number 4. Can he keep it going? Caution flag will fly over the speedway. So green-white checkered finish here tonight in our second heat race of stock cars. Top 4 transfer to Casey Nielsen Cash Dash. Shryock, your race leader, followed by Fester. Swearingen up to 3rd now, the 73. Tail end Charlie to 3rd. As Toot through the middle now will split the difference, trying to claim that 4th place position. Next to Gary Pasica, side by side as a white flag will fly for Fertile, Iowa's Kelly Shryock. Swearingen looking for 2nd now, as he looks to the inside of Fester through turns 1 and 2, looking for a run. Fester too strong on the top side. Off of turn 4, Shryock will be your heat race winner. Fester holds off Swearingen for that 2nd place spot. Pasica, your top 4, they will transfer to the Cash Dash. All right, stock car Cash Dash happening now. We'll see Lauren Pasica on the front row. Kelly Shryock to his outside. They'll pace the field here in turns 3 and 4. Let them loose. Shryock using the top side like he did here earlier in his heat race. He'll take out to the early race lead. Pasica right behind them. 3 wide through turns 3 and 4. For that 2nd place spot, Pasica will have it now off of turn number 4, now down into turns 1 and 2. Shryock starting to walk away here in the 3 machine, is now single file around the bottom side of the racetrack. Working into turns 3 and 4. Pasica losing a few spots now, hits the high side, about putting him 3 deep off of turn number 4. Car off the top side of the racetrack in turns 1 and 2. See if we keep it going. Half down, half to go. Kelly Shryock, still your race leader, walking away. Fester, that second place spot. Followed by Hosing and Swearingen looking to the inside for third, now down into turns 3 and 4. Two to go for the number 3 car. Car off the backstretch. He's going to go pit side. We'll see him later on for the feature. So Shryock hosing Swearingen. White flag out. Well, looks like he left the car on the counter. Checked out. Goodbye. See ya. As Kelly Shryock, G-O-N-E, gone. And he'll win the Cash Dash here tonight. Well, Kelly, last time I talked to you here last year, you had just taken home your 501st career win, and now tonight a little extra cash.
I tell you, these guys, hats off. You know, we like supporting promoters that are working on their racetracks, and boy, I tell you, so far so good for us here.
Talked to Colby Fett just a little bit ago, said the track is shaping up beautifully. What changes have you noticed now from the stock car to the modified?
Well, you know, the top side's still a little dominant, but hopefully the bottom, you know, if we can get that in to blow off, see all that brown down there in the corners, if we can get that to blow off, then it'll be a really racy racetrack for us for the future.
Who do you got to thank for the cash here tonight?
You know, definitely Lake Mills Motorsports. What can you say about giving me the opportunity to drive this car?
So once again, Kelly Shryock, your Cash Dash winner here tonight. See what he can do come feature time. Ladies and gentlemen, as they come off of turn 4, the track is set and the drivers are game. This is the Class 2 Tough to Tame. Your IMCA stock cars go green next time by. Looking for the green off of turn number 4. Borchardt Pasica. Stock car racing underway. Oh, pile up in turn 1. And we got a car hung up on the infield tractor tire. As we try it again here on a complete restart. Borchardt out to the race lead. Here comes Kelly Shryock on the top side of the racetrack in the 3 machine. Top side dominant earlier, bottom starting to come in. Shryock tries to use the outside of his advantage. It's too close to call at the line for the race lead. And Shryock, your race leader. Borchardt behind him, followed by Fester. Christopher Toot and Troy Swearingen. Swearingen looking at the inside of Toot off of turn number 2. It's still Shryock, Borchardt, Fester, Swearingen, Toot, your top 5. Pasica trying to come to the field. Chad Palmer, the 14 car, working his way near the back of the pack there, almost 3 and 4 wide. Oh, a little bit of contact. As Shryock is checked out here in our stock car A main. Swearingen working his way to the field in the 73 car. As he now takes 3rd away from Fester and will set his sights on the 21 of Borchardt. Swearingen to the back bumper, now lifts just a little bit. Coming in at turn 3 and 4. Troy Swearingen making his way through the field. Deeper on in the field, Palmer, 14 car, finds himself 3 wide with Pasica. And I believe that's a 2 of Wade Landier. Palmer around Landier and now to the inside of Pasica. It's Kelly Shryock all but gone. He's in another zip code and halfway home. Shryock enters turn 4 and down the front straightaway. Straightaway advantage for the 3 car. Borchardt has settled into that 2nd place spot. Swearingen, Fester, and Toot. As we will come to halfway this time by. Swearingen still trying to work on the back bumper of Borchardt there as Borchardt trying to get the car to rotate in turns 3 and 4. Swearingen now to the inside. As they work through turns 1 and 2, Swearingen, they'll make the pass for 2nd off turn number 2. Using the low side to his advantage. Give the 73 the 2nd spot. Lap traffic looming right ahead of Kelly Shryock, your race leader. The 3 machine definitely fast here tonight at the Hancock County Speedway. As he has caught lap traffic 5 to go, 4.5 to go now for Shryock. Little bit of side-by-side racing deeper on in the field. Pasika and Jennings side-by-side through turns 1 and 2. Something amiss on the 21 of Borchett as he slows, and he'll pull off the backstretch and head to the pit area. That will give Fester the 3rd place spot. Shryock still working through lap traffic in the number 3 machine. 2 laps to go for the driver out of Fertile, Iowa. Well, just like the heat races in the Cash Dash, Kelly Shryock left the card on the counter. Checked out. Goodbye. See ya. He'll go to victory lane on the stock car here tonight. So 3 for 3 currently here tonight, and he's got 1 more class to go. Well, Kelly, first it was the beer, then it was a steak, now we got the mashed potatoes. So what are we going to work on next?
Well, he was talking hash browns.
It's still a potato. It still works.
You know, this is just the kind of tracks I love racing on, and you know, it looks like it's going to be no rubber. And hats off to everybody that's put time on this racetrack. It's you know, it's maybe not hooked up and hammered down, but you know, at least it's no rubber and follow the leader.
No follow leader indeed, Ed, but everyone was following you. Who do you like to thank for this feature win?
You know, definitely Mike Howen, Lake Mills Motorsports, the Cooter Built Racing Engine, CPD Shocks, Sluter Body Shop, of course, Swift Springs, Hunley and Son Trucking, Champion Oil. You know, it just takes, you guys all hear it all the time, it takes all these people to make these things keep going.
That it doesn't keep going, he does. Back in victory lane here at the Hancock County Speedway, Kelly Shryock, your stock car feature winner.